guys, it's Ray here. Join me today for my first ever YouTube video, with lots more hopefully to come. We're going to take a look today at the new VR MMO called Zenith. As you can see here, the servers have actually been packed. There are a lot of players, so it's been pretty neat to be able to meet new people that are all playing this game. I was really psyched for this game because I love RPG style games, and I also love the anime Sword Art Online, which this game pretty much reminded me of that. They're loaded in here. Oh, there's our characters we've made so far. There's a few different classes you can pick from. I picked the mage as a healer as my secondary class. I often play healers and mages whenever I do an RPG game. It's just my favorite thing to play as. So I do have the option on here that kind of darkens out the sides when you're walking or flying, just so that I don't get sick to my stomach or anything playing this game. You can turn that option off when you play though. So here we are. You got a character screen and an inventory, your skill sets. You can walk around the map and find different chests every day. They come back every day too, so you can just keep going back and getting some more items if you need to. The style is so pretty. I love the graphics. You can literally just jump off of something and put your arms out and soar through the sky. It's a great feeling. Here I am just collecting some more items. I've already actually leveled up a few times. I'm level 6 there, and as you can see on my little bar that's hovering around, I have some different abilities. So with this game, you actually use magic by doing different things with your hands. So like if I put my hands up, I might activate a different style of magic, just like this. Or we got my basic attack here, which I'm just firing off. Then I have some abilities where you go sideways or down to activate them. My little bubble. It's pretty fun. It took me a little bit to get used to using the abilities of my hands and stuff, but I've been liking that a lot. It actually feels really interactive. You can also climb over anything in this game, so you can literally like climb the side of a building and do like parkour. There's another player right there. And you can actually use a microphone with this game and talk to anybody. Or you can mute your microphone if you prefer not to talk to people. Here we got some different mobs. You can see there's like these floating islands in the sky. Very interested to see if I can actually go all the way up there at some point. There's trees and rocks all over the place. Some of the trees actually have fruit in them that you can use for cooking. So you can actually have a cooking station out and cook different recipes. You can gather things around. They usually are kind of like glowing on the map, so you can find them and collect them. I still haven't gotten very far with the different mobs yet, but some of these guys actually can be pretty tough. I have died a few times already. And when you do die, you can either respawn yourself and go right back into a safe zone or a town, or you can have one of the other players can come over and like put their hands on the like, I don't know, it's like the swirly stuff that's coming out of you, and then they can actually resurrect you. Here I am climbing. The view is so neat. I have never played an open world game like this for VR yet, so when I first started, I was wowed. I was amazed at this. It feels so interactive and real. Here I am trying to soar. Sorry that it zooms in like that and you can't see very much. Alright, here's a little bit of a harder mob. Yeah, some of them will actually dodge your abilities, or they'll use magic at you too, so you do have to move around. Most of my abilities as a healer deal damage to enemies, but will heal allies if they're close or they get touched by it. Here we have a tree. Are there any fruit in it? I don't see any fruit. It's really neat to be able to just climb the tree and sit in there, or you can like pick the fruit off and jump down and then fly. There are quests around the map, different NPCs you can find. They do have like a story, which really isn't that amazing, the story yet. I don't know if they're going to update and do more with that later. But there are quests that you can find with different NPCs that kind of lead you to different parts of the map. Yes, this is my bar here. You can see that you have a pretty big map, and you can fast travel to places that you've been able to visit before. So I'll let you see what it's like inside of the main city that you start at. Okay, here we are. They don't have too much going on in the city yet, but I know that they have a lot of things they're going to be doing to update the game and add more content. But the style is really neat. I like the Japanese style buildings. Here we have the players are all around. They have their cooking stations out. They're cooking. It's like a little store here. You can buy ingredients and get recipes. I only have a couple recipes right now unlocked. The crafting aspects of RPG games are one of my favorite things to do. And this game really makes it feel like you get to actually cook something. So I'm getting a quest here from this chef. He's teaching me some different recipes, and I go into my thing, toggle my station, so that I can get it to show up for me. You can also use your cooking station right out in the middle of a map, somewhere else, like even where mobs are. I'm gonna try to make a smoothie. You have like a little battery thing you put in to activate your pots and everything. I guess I only needed the one battery. Okay, so you have the recipe that it tells you what to do, and you have to follow the directions or you'll burn something and it won't turn out right. They're pretty simple so far. I haven't had anything real difficult to make. Heat things up, and then once you do them, you put them inside the cauldron. Once everything's in there for the recipe, then it comes out what it's supposed to be. Still getting used to this cutting board. There we go. The little smoke puffs off when you get it done. Okay, and I think that's everything. There we go. And there's the recipe I just made. Orange smoothie. You can actually feed yourself when you hold the drink right up to you. They can give you some different buffs. Or you can also go over and feed them to other players too. I'll show you how to do one more recipe here. Do some noodles. Put another battery in. You'll see the recipes right there in front of me. Heat up the milk again. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to add other ways of other things that you can craft too eventually. I know there's different stations where you can upgrade your equipment with different ingredients and materials, but nothing actually blacksmithing or anything like that yet. There should be some new classes being released too soon. There's right now there's a warrior class where you use swords, and they have the mage class. You can either be tank with the swordsman class, or I forget what the other one is. I think it's just warrior. There is also a tank mode with the mages too. Or it could be healer. There we go. I'll see other players interacting. Pretty neat game. I'm really excited to see where this goes. Join me again sometime and I will probably do some more of this video if people are interested. Thanks. See you guys next time.